Let's start with the numbers. Compass lost $1 billion in the last 2 years. So forget all the spin. Stop talking about path to profitability, making agents' lives easier, disrupting the real estate industry. If you look at Compass as a business, as something that is supposed to generate profits over the long term, here's where we're at. In 2021, Compass lost $500 million. In 2022, it lost $600 million. Now, the firm isn't losing that money in a vacuum, obviously. I reported last week that Anywhere Real Estate lost nearly $500 million in Q4. That's a lot worse than Compass did last quarter. But overall, its losses for the year were about $300 million, which is half of what Compass lost. Compass's revenues for Q4 were down 30% year over year, which the company said was due to a market slowdown. It finished the quarter with $362 million of cash on hand. Boosters of the company often point to that number as a sign that it has plenty of runway, plenty of gas in the tank. But it is worth noting that the company did draw on $150 million from its revolver loan. There are some positives, obviously. The company managed to cut more than $300 million from its budget in 2022, part of its super ambitious cost-cutting plan. And CEO Robert Reffkin said on the Tuesday earnings call that it is prepared to move swiftly if the market slides further. That is probably very likely. Mortgage rates have increased again, leading to a drop in mortgage demand to a 3-decade low. So a slower market is in the cards. Reffkin said he still believes the company will be cash flow positive by Q2. He didn't really get into details though about how that would happen. Compass did mention a few interesting ways they intend to grow while still getting costs in line. The company will look at more offshore talent, which is a euphemism for cheaper labor overseas. It's also considering switching to a franchise model for expansion, similar to the approach taken by Anywhere Real Estate and more recently by the agency. Now, there's heaps more to dig through in the income statement, so we'd like to get your thoughts. What do you want to know about Compass? Where do you think the company's headed? What else would you like us to look into? Please let us know in the comments below, and be sure to follow The Real Deal for more Resi Rundowns.